Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we're opening up a box here that came in from one of my subscribers, one of my channel members. Not exactly sure what it is. I think we might have talked about it. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and do an unboxing here. I believe it's something that I think he wanted me to check out. Today I'm opening up with my McNeese fixed blade here. This is my Ridge Runner. Ridge Runner. I don't know why I call it Rider. The Ridge Runner. Pretty cool little knife here. Great fixed blade. Right now my primary fixed blade, I'm still waiting for my other one to come back from Tactile Knife Company. It's been in there for quite a bit. Wondering how long that's going to take. Keeping things upside down because there's information on there and I'm trying to keep that secret. Let's see, what do we have in here? All right. Okay. Looks like a long box here. So what do we got? We got veteran-owned, family-operated Fort Bragg, North Carolina, Stroup Knives. Okay, very cool, very cool. Put that away. This is the B5 GR10. So let's see what this is. Okay, it's a fixed blade. Very, very cool. Oh, I think I remember now. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a knife he wanted to share with me that if I would use, that he wanted me to have. So, man, this is, okay, this is really cool. Very unique knife. Look at this. The unique jigged kind of handle there. Very cool jigged the pattern right there. Very, almost like it's been hand milled over, you know, like a giant forge. Very sharp, polished edge there. Thick, thick blade. Don't know what the steel is. Does it say on there anywhere? Not sure. Probably like a 1080 or, you know, something like that. It's probably a good hard use, you know, knife. I like this right here. You got two places where it's not going to slide in and out. It's really secure for some hard work. You've got the jig that's on top, it's almost like jimping as well. I like the Kydex holster. It does fit in there nicely. Yeah, there you go. It's got a, oh, it's got a tech lock. I like these. These are great. This is what matter of fact, this is what I have on mine over here. So, yeah, I like these types of locks. These work really, really nicely. And they're great to carry and EDC a knife like this with. This is pretty stinking cool. All right, so this is Stroup Knives, veteran-owned, family-oriented. I've got to do a little research on this. I don't know. Beautiful full tang. A little angle on the back here. Got some nice big, looks like T8 screws. Those look like T8s. Or the Allen wrenches. Nope, those are Allen wrenches. So probably 1/4 inch. I don't know what they are. I'd have to get my tools out. But definitely Allen wrenches, which means nice and solid. It's got a place for a lanyard. So lanyard fans, you can absolutely do that. Love the acid wash. This is sort of like a acid wash, sort of a, I don't know, very kind of a industrial sort of look to it. I like that. Very pokey tip, but very solid tip, so you can definitely get into dog food, cat food, mulch, fertilizer. I mean, this, you could do some hard use with this thing. You could do some work in the yard. I could cut branches with this and feel really, really secure with that. I like that. I feel like my hand would hold tightly. I wouldn't worry about it slipping, cutting anywhere. It's got a beautiful tang right here. Even a little slip, you know, so it doesn't slip in and out of the hand. I really feel pretty secure on the hand. That's nice, right? And then you can, of course, you could do a nice precision cut on top there. Definitely really, really cool. It does have a nice polished edge on there, though. Kind of curious to see, you know, just, you know, is it? Yeah, you know, we'll strop it up. We'll get this crazy sharp. You know me, I like to strop things up. Really cool, though. I like the gray. It's a nice touch. The colors really are more in my palette, too. I like that gray to black. This is a really nice aesthetic. So, man, thank you. Thank you so much, Rocky, man. I appreciate you out there. If you haven't, you should go check out his Instagram page. I'll link that in there. I'm really honored by this. This is really, really cool. It's like a very unique knife. This is cool. This will be my third official like carry fixed blade that I now own. Right? I'm still waiting for my Dread Eye to come back. I have my dad's knife, but that's not a carry. That's a Safe Queen. That was because he bought it before World War II. So there's no way I'm going to be carrying that. It's just, it's over 100 years old, right? So let's see, what is that angle? Ooh, we are looking at, are we? Yeah, we're looking at a good 25 degree angle here, I think. Let's see. Where's the strap material? Yeah, I think it's about a good 25 degrees for sure. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, that's a high angle, which is nice. Means it's tough. It's going to have a nice tough edge, a very usable, hard use edge. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that'll strap up really nicely. That's cool. Don't know if this is, I think what, he told me what this was. Man, I should have been more prepared. I'm sorry. I should have been more prepared. But you know what? I'm giving you my first impression without, like, you know, trying to prepare up for it, right? And I like to do that. I like to give you my honest first impression as I'm experiencing this knife. And I gotta tell you, it's very unique, but it's very EDC friendly. It's very tough. It's something I feel like I could absolutely carry working outside. Something I could use. Very, very nice for multiple reasons. Done really well. There's no extra sharp stuff up here. I love the finish on here. That's very, very intentional. And I like the jigged look to it. That's really cool too. And I like this right here. The handle is a really nice G10. That's a good solid G10, and it's really well in there. It's not sharp or anything like that, so it's very comfortable in the hand. It's got just enough width to make it comfortable that it's not too small. And with that tang on the blade, with the finger guard, why I call it a tang? I mean, technically, I guess sort of a tang, but the tang's more back here if you're going to... Anyways, yeah, if the finger guard right here, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what I was talking about earlier. You probably already corrected me. If you heard that, you're thinking, what the heck is that guy talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what I was talking about. I wanted to open this before our live stream started on a Monday, so I'm opening this on a Monday, so you may not see this video till later, but I did want to get into this before the live stream because I really wanted to check it out. I thought it was really cool. So I'm super excited about this. Yeah. So we're just going to do a little strop in here and see if we can get that nice and crazy sharp. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I think are we ready? Are we ready to shave a little bit here? Not quite yet. Still need to, this is going to take some work. That's good though. That's good. That means it's going to probably retain the edge well. So I wonder what kind of steel it is. It seems like it'd be a little tougher steel. So I like that. I like that a lot. I like the Kydex holster. That's stinking cool. I really dig that. I like that little lock in there. That's really nice. Get that solid click, right? I like the tech lock. Definitely can use that. That's something really cool, right? You get that tech lock, you can get it right in there. Lock that right up. Lock that in place, and boom, it's right there solid into your belt. So, and you got a little spot right there where you can push off, which is kind of nice. That's really cool. Nice Kydex holster. This is my favorite. I like Kydex holsters myself personally. That's really what I prefer, especially to carry. That's really nice. Yeah, good fit. They heat molded it really well. I really like that jig pattern. I didn't think I would dig into it. Like I started doing this one, it's a little different. But this right here, I get it. It fits in the hand. It really does. It has lots of little grooves to give you some texture, which is really cool. And then this right here fits right in your hand really nicely. Now, if your hands are really big, you might find that a little too small. You might make this a third, whatever. Might feel like it's more like that, right? So that might be a little more challenging. Maybe a 3-finger kind of pocket knife. But for me, this fits nicely. It's right at my meaty fingers size, right? So that's cool. And I like the Kydex holster. I really do. That is stinking cool. Yeah, very, very cool, man. I really really appreciate this, Rocky. Thank you so much, man. That's just incredibly kind of you. Yeah, I haven't gotten a lot of fixed blades, but hey, this will be my third one, and I'm digging it. I'm not going to be a crazy fixed blade guy, but I do like a good fixed blade. And this feels like, as crazy as the design is, this is very functional. Very functional, and it works, though. It really does work, though. I mean, it feels like it'd be a really good tool. You know what I mean? Yeah, that tip is going to be super pokey nice. That's really cool. Yeah, so, I mean, you can see right there what we're dealing with is about a little 7.5 inch, right? And here's my, this one right here, we're looking at about 8.5 inches, right? So, I mean, definitely two different type of EDC types of knives, but this one's definitely cool. This is like if I'm out working in the yard, I would feel really solid about this. I feel like there's a lot that I could do with that. And I do like that. Let's take a closer look here real quick. Let's look at the design on that blade. You guys want to see that. Look at that right there. I think that comes from, is it on here? Is it similar to, no, it's not similar to that, but that's got to be their logo. See that? Right there. And then that's the jig pattern, and it goes all the way to the top, which gives you a little texture. Then you can see it back here. And there's their design right there, SK. Sorry, my son's playing a game. He's going crazy. I'm going to have to go and talk to him. Should not be getting this man, right? And then you can see the handle right there. Nice G10 jig all the way across. Full tang going all the way through. A nice, thick, full tang. It's not like a minimized, pinched in tang that has a weak stress point. I like that. I like that a lot. Right? Very, very cool. And it does feel like the balance is, yeah, right around. It's right there. Feels like right there. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that. I'm doing it again. I didn't zoom out. Sorry, guys. I'll move that off to the side. So let's take a nice look at the blade there. There you go. With that incredibly cool textured handle. This is very different for me, but I kind of dig it. I know that's weird for me to say, but I kind of dig it. I dig it. I like the size. I always like jig, jig pattern. And I thought this, I like the idea of this, but I always thought it'd be uncomfortable. But now that I have this in hand, this really works. It does really, really work. That's really cool. So, yeah. And I like the little logo right there, the little design. That's kind of stinking cool. Yeah, very cool. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this right here like this. So you can see the Kydex holster right there and the knife. And then we'll go ahead and get our little Instagram card here. All right, well, hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or entertaining, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking the channel really helps out. It allows me to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to all of you guys who watch the videos, who like the videos. Man, I sure appreciate you guys. You have no idea. It means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. And if you haven't already, hit that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content like this video. And to all my channel members, a big thank you to every one of you guys out there. Those who joined in the beginning, who came along in the middle, and those of you who just joined recently, man, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have no idea. Just really, it's very encouraging. Sometimes when it's really hard to produce content, I work full time. I sometimes work way more than full time, and I know a lot of other guys do that. But I try to put out a full video every day, and that can be challenging. And then I also try to do a short every day, and I want to make sure it's a good quality one. So it is sometimes challenging to do that, and that's just the truth. So I just want you to know that you guys, people who subscribe, people who are members, you really encourage me. So thank you to every one of you guys. And as a way for me to say thank you to the members, I do a once a month members giveaway, and brand new members, I want to send you a sticker. If you would email me with your name and address, I'd like to mail you a sticker. My way to say thank you. And if you've been a member for a while and you're still a member and you haven't emailed me, go ahead and email me anyways. I'll send you a sticker too. And to the Uber nerds who are the top tier, because there's 3 tiers. It's down in the description if you didn't know. Check the description down below on how you can become a member. That way you could, you get a special sticker and special content. So it's my way to say thank you to you guys. All right, well, I sure do appreciate every one of you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a great week and all that stuff. But before I go, don't forget to check me out on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.